this is Gloria Capola from Massage Pro CE, and this is Massage School. I've created some video clips for you in order to help you master some of the techniques that maybe you've learned along the way but can't quite remember exactly how they were performed, or maybe you just need a different approach. So I hope you enjoyed these clips, and if you have any questions, please contact me, and I hope to see you at a continuing education class sometime in the future. Thank you.
Okay, today we're going to do some work in this whole hip, get some movement going on here, and I want to show you how to drape, because I am one of those pet peeve therapists that can't stand the clumping in between my legs. I take the fold right here, kind of by the hip, and then about by the leg. I lift it up, I bring it over, okay, and make sure that all I have is this section of sheet, and I don't have to put a whole bunch of clumping. All I have to do is lay it across the leg that way. Or if you feel you want to drape it underneath, bring the leg up and through, and you don't have a lot of excess sheet in there, okay? You could also take this portion and you could tuck it. If they're wearing shorts or underwear, you can tuck that in there, and you're ready to go. Okay, so you're always going to warm your tissue up. You know that. We're working through the hamstrings in here. And I'm going to show you how to bring some of the movement into this space. So again, it's important to move joints, not keep the client just laying stiff. So if you're finding when they're walking that this whole section isn't moving very well, and they're complaining maybe about hip problems or even walking, and you see a lot of tension in their legs and in their quads too, some of this is going to help. Nice soft fist all the way up. And stretch those hamstrings out. Now what I see a lot of therapists do is this. They stop right here. The leg goes all the way up to here. Okay, so make sure that you get comfortable with draping your client so that you can get all the way up here, right into those attachments. You can take a few fingers, do the same thing, or you can take a forearm. And if they're hairy, you can wax them first. No, just joking. Although I do know a therapist that actually does have a client that likes to be waxed first so that he doesn't have his hair pulling him. Okay, so I'm going to lift the leg up and bend at the knee. You don't have to help. Love those clients that help. See, he's a helper. We're going to lift it up. We're going to gently shake it out. I'm going to put my hand right here as I'm shaking and kind of just feel for the mobility. Then I'm going to go up and down like this. Kind of tricks them because they don't know which way you're going, but it also helps open it up on different planes. So you can see how far out they can get that way. And you stop wherever they're comfortable. I'm going to get some movement into the knee. Simple. See how far they're going to go. Don't push them past anything. Stop at their restriction with just a little stretch. See how far they can go this way. See how far they can come out laterally. And bring some movement in here. In both angles. All directions. Now I'm going to rest him over here. And just lean in. So I could be doing some massage through his glutes here. I could be doing some through his hamstrings. And also getting a nice stretch even through the quads and the knee by using my body. I want to get these feet open. Really, really important. To get all these tarsals and metatarsals loosened up, especially if they're having problems with their legs. And if they stand on their feet a lot, all of what I'm showing you is really going to help their posture and how they walk and how they feel standing. So especially when you have a client that wants to hold on a lot, just get playful and get these movements going. Now we're going to take him into a little bit of a stretch and see how far he goes. I'm going to ask my client to gently resist against the palm of my hand. So using your ankle, can you just push up against the palm of my hand outward? There you go. We're going to hold that. We're going to count to 8. And then I'm just going to ask him to let it go and relax. So just let go. Let go. No more pushing. He likes to help. Is that a green person? A helper? Found out that different colors mean different things. So we got green personalities are the helpers. I'm taking it into all these different angles. Hold in that stretch for a little bit. You can see and feel the quads and the ITB are also going to be affected with this movement. People might feel it up into the groin. They might feel it into the psoas. They might feel it in their low back. So just check with them and see where they're feeling the tension. So where do you feel it in your body?
Quads.
Quads. Take it out slow. Come on over to the other side. Now sometimes when I do these different stretches, people that have had problems with their knees, actually the patellar and everything around it begins to set itself in better alignment. Get ankle rotations in here. Again, stretch it out. Okay, let's take that stretch in again. We went a little bit further this time. Again, if you can just gently push against me, just gently. Got to tell your clients gently. You see their toes crossing, they're working too hard. And relax, just let it go, let it go. If you also see your client using other parts of their body other than where you're trying to isolate it in order to get the movement, stop the procedure. Tell them again to focus on only using the muscles that you want to isolate and to not engage anything else. Because if they're weak in a space, they're going to try to use other body parts, and that's not what we're trying to accomplish here. So it's important for them to isolate the region that you're working on and to help facilitate the process in there and not engage anything else that might actually hurt them. So we take these movements, we work with them for a while, we do them slow, and in different spaces, wherever I feel restrictions, I might again ask my client I'll isolate right in here, push up against my hand, very gently, because you don't want them to hurt you either. Hold that for about 8 seconds or so. And just relax and let go. And begin to open those spaces even more. And then let them relax for a little while. Important to let the body assimilate what you've just done. Give it time to go into that new space. Oop, I'm stuck underneath the table here. I get this side out of the way. Now I'm going to take this leg and I'm going to use this leg as well. We got this little lever action going here. Now where do you feel that?
Yeah.
In the hamstrings.
No?
No?
The quads.
Oh, the quads. Okay. I was going to say.
No,
Okay.
no.
And as I bring this leg over the other one, it's going to give them a different sensation, the different spaces, and you're able to work both sides actually at once. So nice compressions. You just got a little bone setting there. And compress. Come out. Watch their breath. Work with the breath. And compress. You could also use one leg like this. Instead of your forearm, you're using their body to open up the spaces. Take this leg, bring it down gently. And now let's see. Wow, much easier, huh? So you see the difference from when we first started? He was really holding on. I could feel the tension in the beginning, and now he comes over nice and easy. Pretty simple. Try it in your practice.